If you struggle with shyness or social anxiety, check out our free No BS training course with actual useful advice you can do from home. None of that just get out there nonsense. The link is in the description below. For now, let's get to today's question.
It's too easy to say you overcome your need for the approval of others by building your self-confidence. While that may be true, it doesn't address the heart of your situation, which is why the confidence is lacking. Deep within you, there is a mistrust of self. You need to peel back the layers of justification that you use in support of getting approval from others to understand why that mistrust exists. There is a technique called root cause analysis, or 5 whys. It's very effective for removing layers that obscure your understanding of your behavior. When you understand what motivates you to act in a specific way, it becomes much easier to change the behavior. The technique is illustrated below and can be applied to any problem. More, how to get to the root of any problem. The 5 whys, daring to live fully. The 5 whys technique dig deep to find the root cause of any problem. Since I was A2A, don't worry when you are not recognized, but strive to be worthy of recognition. Abraham/Cora. .com/I am not CTL, Doctor. Self-esteem/self-confidence is based on competence, as opposed and/or narcissistic bravado, with competence being based on proper preparation, i.e., education, training, and practice, with such preparation leading to productivity, i.e., accomplishment, which, in conjunction with a positive attitude, will allow one to succeed even if faced with temporary failure. Such nurtured competence will in all probability lead to a life worth living. We are each endowed with strengths and weaknesses genetically and with regard to opportunity. We must be sufficiently self-aware to recognize our limits. In the end, we are not necessarily competing with others. We are attempting to reach our personal potential. Self-pity is easily the most destructive of the non-pharmaceutical narcotics. It is addictive, gives momentary pleasure and separates the victim from reality. John W. Gardner. The superior man is distressed by the limitations of his ability. He is not distressed by the fact that men do not recognize the ability that he has. Confucius. 551 BCE to 479 BCE. Self-reliance and self-reliance and self-reliance and self-reliance and as we can carry in our pack through life. Luther Burbank. A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. Mahatma Gandhi. 1869 to 1948. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. Buddha. Typically, a need for social approval stems from a lack of self-confidence. How you personally lost that and how you gain it back is very subjective. There is no magic bullet cure. One thing you can do is constantly remind yourself that what other people do and say is really not about you, even when it seems directed at you. It is about their world, their frames of reference, their insecurities. Do not let others' insecurities make you feel like you cannot be secure in your own abilities, in your own being. You will need to seek out ways to build your self-confidence, as well as learning to let go of this general bullshit society feeds us about how we shouldn't have an ego. Society fills us with shame when we want to boast or brag or simply be confident about ourselves. I am here to tell you that life is too short to listen to that nonsense. I sought out therapy and medication for anxiety and depression and it has helped immensely. I urge you to seek help. I am not saying you need meds or therapy. I am saying that an objective third party might help. And the short answer you got from that other person about fake it till you make it has a lot of truth to it. Constantly telling yourself that you are good enough, and that other people and their opinions can side off, can actually help. Do whatever you want. Be whoever you want to be, as long as you do not infringe on others' rights to do the same. Very best of luck to you. Think. Others' approval will give you temporary fragile happiness. If you want to be really happy, then don't be a people pleaser. You may be able to please some people for some moment, but if you are hypercritical about what others think, then you will never be satisfied. I will give you a common example. You must have heard about Khan Academy. It's a wonderful where you can learn mathematics, physics, biology, chemistry, grammar, programming, economics and many more. Here is the link, Khan Academy. I strongly recommend you to check it out. They made a beautiful video which says any can learn anything, and name the video you can learn anything. Please check it out. Here is the link, You can learn anything. The video has over 5 million views and has about 50,000 likes. But that is not the concern of this question. Look carefully. There are more than 700 dislikes. I don't find anything wrong with the video. I would like to know the disliker's opinion. Now, let me come to the point. If the Khan Academy team would be concerned about pleasing those dislikers, I don't think they would be able to do anything if they want to please everyone. They do their job and do it well. They are concerned about their content but not about what others think. It's okay to listen to appreciation and keep up the good work, but expecting others' appreciation is a terrible idea. Hope this helps. Thanks Jaehoon for asking. We cannot eliminate the need completely. In some cases, we would prefer to offer someone pedestal by offering to approve what we are about to do. This may be why for parents or someone else. More we love someone, we would be inclined to look towards approving not of the person. However, other than that, we must be sure what we are doing. We are master of any situation we find ourselves in. It is going to be our game. We have to decide ourselves. But we need to ensure we do not commit too many mistakes. In my case, I had been seeking opinions of others by question what are your recommendations in such and such cases? And that suffices. We raise our level of confidence through enhanced preparation, data usage, time allocation, resources deployment etc. We lower risk of failure and losing by proper planning and analyses and do away with others' approvals. Hope this helps. This might be happening due to lack of confidence. People in general possess less self-confidence and so most of the decisions of their lives are taken due to the pressure from society they live in. People do not have courage to face the world with their own original point of view. Lack of self-confidence is not always due to lack of ability. Instead, it is due to focusing too much on the unrealistic expectations of others, especially parents and society. Sometimes peer group pressure can be as powerful or more powerful than those of parents and society in shaping feelings about oneself. To overcome this disability, one must follow a few things. Do not judge yourself by what happens to you in life, so you're not basing your confidence on outside events. Adopt the policy of forgive and forget yourself and others for past mistakes. Storing old grudges diminishes your time and energy. Think differently. When you have doubt about your abilities and you have self-criticism thoughts, note them and replace them with positive thoughts. Set goals on the basis of what you can realistically achieve, and work slowly develop your skills. Focus on your strengths and not on what you cannot. Self-confidence can be learned, so it can be replaced by new learning. If you follow the above rules, you will not need others' approval for your decisions.